So, continuation of the smooth process, we're going to talk about more technique stuff to get your hands going, to get that smooth process, right? So I'm giving you little tips that I see. Now some of these may take weeks for you to get, or it might take, months, but you still have to keep at it. So what I'm doing here is I am focusing right now on remember we talked about the curling the fingers, arching the fingers, and I'm focusing on keeping that the nail 90 degrees to the fretboard. If you can see so, like that. That nail is 90 degrees. You might not get 90, you might get 45 in the beginning. You get 90, right? We could talk about this in the live sessions. See that? That finger's arched like that, like so. Right? It's arched. I did it with the first finger. I did it with the second finger. I'm on the 5th string. It doesn't matter. You could start doing it on the 1st string. It's a little easier there. Or on the 2nd string. But really, mainly the first 3 fingers, index, middle, and ring, working on arching those fingers. And the next thing we want to talk about is always play to the end of the fret, because if you're not at the end of the fret, you're going to get this type of sound, like if you're not pressing hard enough. So you want to work on pressing that note firm. And I'm letting that note ring out. See that? Note is ringing out. Letting it ring out. See, it's... The note is ringing out. Hear that ring? So I'm doing first finger. So I'm on the 1, 2, 2nd fret. First finger, 2nd fret, 1st string. 2nd finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. 3rd finger, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 1st string. Tongue twister. Pinky, 5th fret, 1st string. And see how all my fingers are down? And yeah, it hurts. It doesn't hurt me now, but it does hurt some students. So to give you a little background on this. Remember, you got the pick like so, you're choked up on it, you got more control, you're holding the pick firmly. This is part of that smooth process so everything can go. Firmly. So with the strumming or you're doing single neck note stuff where so each way you're going to hold the pick differently. As I digress, it's just to show you a couple of applications, what you can do. Thumb placement, huge. We're going to build on everything each week, but your thumb placement, yeah, sometimes I'll play a chord and my thumb is here. Back in college, the jazz teachers were like, no, you got to keep your thumb down here like that. And it didn't make sense to me at first. But it does now. So my thumb is like this, right? And it's like this. And then my hands. So now I got to, see, look at that space in between here, right? I can, put my other hand through there, right? Because your hand is around and you want to get notes like this eventually. We're not doing this now, but right? So it's about arching the fingers there. All right? Great.